What's up, gamers? It's Low Budget Gamer here, and today I'll be showing you how to set up OBS for laptop and low budget gaming PCs. I know it has been a biggest hurdle for us laptop users or budget PC users to set up OBS in a proper way so that we can get the maximum quality with taking less resources so that it doesn't affect our game and the frames also. So I'll be giving you the best settings where you'll get the maximum quality. Your laptop or your budget PC will not even have to stress about it, and it will run perfectly with giving you the best quality out there. So let's try it on. So yeah, first we'll go to the settings and we'll go to video, and here you can see base resolution. Always set it to native resolution, and your output scale resolution also to native resolution. Even if you change it to 720p, make sure to use Langjaws at 36 samples because this will give you the best quality even if you downscale it. Always the FPS value should be at 60 to get the maximum smoothness. So from video, we go to output. In output mode, select advanced settings because simple doesn't show you the whole picture anyway. In recording, always choose the type to be standard. That's the only thing you need to do. And recording path, that's up to you what you choose, but always choose an SSD. Recording format MKV because MKV keeps the file no matter if your video crashes or your PC crashes or turns off. Since it's a budget PC and laptop, it will crash no matter what in heavy games. So yeah, MKV file will retain the content till the point you have crashed. At least in like MP4 won't. MP4 will just corrupt. So I would suggest MKV, but I'll show you another way how you can get an MP4 file also with MKV. Video encoder, always go for NVENC if you have NVENC, or if you have AMD cards, choose the AMD versions of the respective option. Like I'm using H.264, you can even go for HEVC. HEVC is better than H.264, but I'm going for H.264 because HEVC is not supported by Adobe Premiere Pro, and I don't understand that why. Some of you also might have NVENC AV1, and you should go with that one probably, since that will be giving you the best results with best quality. Also will take up less resources for you. That will be mostly for 4,000 or 5,000 users. Other than that, don't go for all this H.264 or like these are all CPU bounded encoders, and as you know, your laptop or your PC is a budget PC and you won't have a good CPU nonetheless, so like it will be like a stutter fest and the performance will dip a lot. Audio encoder should be MPEG AAC, audio track 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6, however how much you want. You just choose at least more than one so that you can have 2 audio tracks, one for the game audio, one for the mic, so that you can at least, when editing the files in Premiere Pro or any other editing software, you can get 2 tracks, which will help you to change the audio output, not the audio output, the volume of each of the tracks. So next we'll go to the encoder settings. Most of the people will choose constant bitrate. Don't choose that, it's not good. Use constant QP. I'm using 20. You can, if you have a better PC, you can start from 17. If your PC is still like, if you have encoder overload, then each time just drop it once at a time and till you can find the best one for you. No matter what, all of them will give you a good quality. That's because this will not just keep the bitrate constant, it will verify the bitrate according to its needs. And what will happen, your file size will decrease and also the quality will be maintained properly. Keyframe interval should be at 2 seconds. Preset should be at medium quality. So some of you can go to P5 also, slow, good quality, if your PC can handle it. But if your PC cannot handle it, just go for P4 medium. Other than that, if you have the very good PC, just go for P7. It's mind-bogglingly good. Tuning, high quality, multipass, single pass, multipass mode, single pass, or you can go for 2 passes full resolution. But I go for single pass, it doesn't give any quality losses. Profile high, look ahead, you shouldn't use look ahead. Adaptive quantization, yeah, you should enable it. B-frames too, and that's all for the encoder settings. This will give you the best performance out of the video quality, like out from the game, and also the best quality from the recording. It will not eat a lot of FPS from the recording, so that like if you don't have an external video capture card, it will help you at least like it will drop around 1 frame max and not much. It will help you to get the maximum potential of the PC or a card in the recording of the frames. And sometimes the audio also, just keep in mind that to change everything to 320 bitrate, because this will keep your audio in best quality possible. So now I will show you how to get the MP4 file with the MKV2. Just go to advanced settings and you can see automatically remux to MP4. You just need to keep a check in this one, and it will give you 2 files. Then it will give you an MKV file and an MP4 file if you require an MP4 file. That's how you get 4 of the files. So now I'll show you how to set up the audio mixer properly. All you gotta do is go to advanced audio properties. All this will be checked. You have to uncheck everything. Just choose track 1 for audio, desktop audio, and track 2 for mic. That way you'll get 2 tracks in your video and you can edit properly each track individually. So now I'll show you how to game capture properly, as most of you people will be facing a problem with black screen and the games won't be recorded, and you'll probably use the desktop or Windows capture. Don't do that, because it will take lots of resources from you and the games will probably tank around 10-15 frames per second. Best way to deal with this is run OBS as administrator, and every time it probably, like most of the time, it will record the games for you. And also go to properties. Remember to do capture third-party overlays such as Steam or like Riva Tuner or MSI Afterburner. Like if you don't do that, it will not capture those and your whole video will go to waste if you're a benchmarking channel. And also hook rate should be at fastest, because it will enable you to hook the, like if when you're trying to capture something, it will hook it into the fastest rate possible. Even you can use normal, but I recommend fastest because it hooks the recording quite fast. Otherwise, sometimes you gotta wait for it, and to be honest, waiting is not my forte. And also capture foreground window with a hotkey. You have 3 choices: capture any full screen such window, or foreground with window with an hotkey. I choose this because it's more convenient. I just press a button whenever I start a game. I don't have to choose like every time by like which game to capture and all. This is the easiest way out to do it. So even after doing all this, if the game still doesn't show or record and it still shows black screen, then you might have Riva Tuner problem, and that's just start Riva Tuner, go to setup and go down below, use Microsoft Detours API hooking and enable it, and voila, it will immediately record for you guys. The hook will immediately capture and you'll get game capture immediately. Usually that's the biggest issue while recording with OBS, and lots of people don't realize that issue. I also came to realization about it like recently. So yeah, after doing that, I was fully recording all games properly with just 1 frames drop or something like that. Yeah, you'll drop frames if you're recording without a video card, of course. Video capture card from another PC. It will take your PC resources. It will drop a bit of frames. You'll not be able to show the people your full potential of the PC. But with my settings that I'm showing you, it'll max drop 1 or 2 frames per second, unless you go to window capture or display capture. If display or window capture, you go to the window. If you go to window or display capture, it will tank around 10-15 frames per second, because then it has to go around to desktop, then it records the video. If in game capture, it records from directly to the video card. So do you do that? And even after all these things, if it doesn't work, just go to your display settings, go to graphics, and here choose OBS as the high performance mode, and yeah, that will it. This will literally turn it on for you guys, even if all these other settings doesn't work for you and still shows black screen. So that's it, guys. I hope you got some idea about it and how to set up your OBS with laptop and your budget PC. I hope you got the maximum frames out of it and also the maximum quality from it. As I say, if you did, do subscribe, do like, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more guide like this so that our budget PCs or laptop get a chance to get displayed in YouTube too. That's it. Thank you guys. Have a great day.